Don't really know how the LED lighting puts some weird vibrations on the wall. Let me turn this one down. Oh, that's worse. Okay. All the way bright ain't so bad. You get some of them like sun rays off lights. Alright, so I know I said I was going to do a video once a week. And it's been almost a month now. Not a week, a month. But anyways, so what I've been doing is working on this van. I went to AT Kickoff last weekend, and that was fun. And now I'm starting on this house remodel. I'm getting real deep into it now. So yeah, that's pretty much my life update. I haven't really been doing much, but working and working. Went to AT Kickoff. That's nice. But the van is pretty much 3 days from being done. Like 3 solid days, maybe. I ran out of cedar the other day. I just got those 3 pieces to put on. You can see the duller, dull, D-U-L-L-E-R, duller. That is so tricky. Anyways, yeah, I gotta Danish oil it, so that's why it looks a little funny. I had to buy a whole new box of cedar, but it's fine because I'm gonna rip it down through my table saw and trim out my windows in cedar. I've got my mattress. It's almost a king size. All my electrical is 99.9% done. I just got under cabinet lightings to do, which is just an LED strip on a switch. Pretty easy. I already got all my switches hooked up, so just got to hook the light up. Refrigerator's working. Diesel heater's working. The whole back garage area is done. I got an outdoor shower back there. I've got 500-pound drawer slides that slide out 40 inches. 2 of those in back. And they just got Rubbermaid totes on them. I'll do a whole walk through this van when I get it done. But as of right now, I still sound sick, don't I? AT Kickoff. I went to AT Kickoff. And then, like, Saturday morning, I woke up and I was, like, sniffly and sneezy. So I went and had breakfast. And then I just wasn't feeling it. So Katie drove me back home. I slept in the back of the van. And then I came back here and slept for, like, 2 more days. Yesterday I started working again. And today, feeling better. I just still sound like crap. But I figured I'd better come out here and give you guys an update. That's the least I can do. But yeah, everything's pretty much working. It's great. I got heat. I got 2 fans going. They're going right now. I wonder if you guys can hear them. They're only on 20%. So I got this. You can kick it up. But of course, is it working? Yes, it's working. It's just really quiet right now. Because I got the temperatures down. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay, let me look at some comments here. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to give you guys an update since I said this is going to be a weekly thing. And it's not. Melissa, Heath Doty, what's happening? Leaf, what's up? One, Tom Bernheimer, Chopper, Kathy Fails. Bunch of good people on here. Barb Swanson from Michigan. Keith Doty was watching Fine and Happy. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that right now. Van is looking sharp. Hope you're doing well. W Records. I'm getting better. Mike Mahaney, Ron Parks, Anna Richards. Pound is popping. It is crazy. My whole van's covered in pound. Looks like all the black seals in the windshield and everything looks green or yellow or whatever. I'm not used to this kind of piling. It's pretty insane. Melissa said you should hike again. Oh, I will. Mike, you need to get your floor joist done. All of them but one. Tomorrow the floor will be back together. Not the finished floor, but the subfloor, everything's fine. Andy's Adventures. Van looks great. Hope to meet up with you in Pink Hot Dog. That'd be cool. Stephen Bombard, what's up? Bob G hikes the Appalachian Trail. Van looks great. What's up, Hawk? How are the floor joists going? About done. Mud flap. Can looks good. Skip James. Yeah. So I just wanted to come on here and just give an update. I'm almost caught up with these comments. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long. But I am excited that my van's almost done. I ran out of the push locks for these cabinets. I might just give you a little bit of a tour. But I got them all on these. See, look. They're all kind of flush. See that? Watch this. They pull out. So you got a knob to hold on to open them. I went with black on the outsides of the cabinets, like the bottoms and the sides, and the faces, like the right here. Those are all black because it hides my seams better. Yeah. Oh, check this out. I don't know if you guys have seen the fridge in. I got a nice big scratch here already. I'm going to cover it up with a sticker, I think. Sink is going to go right there. Obviously, I'm just waiting on my countertop. It's all getting made right now. It's the only thing I'm not making this van is the countertop. Why? I don't know. I should have just made the countertop, but it's going to look great. Oh, look down here. So this bench, I got all my water hooked up too. I'm just waiting for the kitchen sink to be hooked up. But boom. Water tank, water pump, fill, drain hoses. Yeah, all good to go. That's gonna be hinged. Oh yeah, one little thing. Under the seat is the diesel heater. Hooked it up to my fuel line in my van so that I don't ever have to fill a separate tank for heat. Kind of like the idea of just running off my fuel tank. So that's what I did. Oh, I got my DC. I got all my electronics on. So DC to DC charger, solar power, shore power, solar power. Wait a minute. Shore power, solar power, charge off the alternator. I thought there was one other way to charge. Drawing a blank. Because I'm sick and I'm racking my brain all day. But if it was light enough, I'd show you guys the garage, but it's not. And I'm going to do a video when I'm done with this thing of not me just jibber jabbering and just show everything slowly and how I like where it's at, why it's there, and all that good stuff. I got all my batteries are underneath this side of the bed. I got 4 100 lithium amp hours of battery. Got 400 watts of solar on the roof. I've got a 3,000 watt inverter, all Victron components. I don't know if it's good or not. I mean, it seems to be good. Bluetooth to my phone. That's what everyone's going with, is like Victron or seems like Renogy. But Victron, so far, I got all my stuff from Battleborn, and they've been like on the customer service. Like, if I had any questions, all I'd have to do is call them, and they would answer it. But it all went really smoothly, and I'm happy with it, I guess. I want to take it on the road. I think I might want to upgrade my suspension and maybe my tires a little bit. But this thing made to carry 10 people, plus all the seats that were in it. I really don't think I've put 3,000 pounds in here. I've used a lot of 1/2 inch, and, well, you did use a bunch of 3/4 cabinets and floor. But even if I put 10 pieces of 3/4 in here, that's only like 800 pounds. I could load this thing with 3,600 is max, 3,600 pounds. So I don't think I went over the weight limit on this. I'm gonna go weigh it just to make sure. because you never know, I guess. But I'm pretty positive I didn't go over 3,600 pounds of stuff I put in here. Because I also took stuff out of it too, so it's even better. I think the van can weigh, I got the specs on my phone, anywhere from like 5,500 pounds when it's no more than that, I guess, when it's all done. So I'm just going to take it to the scales here in Elberton, and I'm going to weigh it and see what it weighs, and then make adjustments to suspension if I have to. I do want to stiffen it up anyways, because I know I put, some weight, and once I get the water in here, I got 30-gallon water tank, so 30 times 8, do the math, fill it up. Plus I got a hot water heater back here that's 4.5 gallons. I'm going to have gray water, at least 15 gallons of gray water, so, but that'll be like transferring, so just going to go out the 30-gallon tank and the 4.5 in the water heater. Yeah, let me see, let me go back to some questions, I'm going to get off here, but I wanted to let you guys know I'm still alive, and barely, I sound like it, but let me go, I'm not going to go that far back. Prez head. Billy Mitchell stops. The Bird J, very cool road trip to the beauty of trail days. Yeah, trail days is fun. Wild West hot dogs on trail. I know hot dogs on trail. It's hard for me to watch people on trail because I get like super envious. I just want to go back out there, but I got stuff to do, so I can't just go out there. Gotta make some money. I'm spending a lot of money. Lisa Mona Lisa just came out. Great to see your van. Neil Hunson looks awesome. When's the first trip? I'd like to take Katie out west. She's never been out west, so I want to take her to Grand Canyon. And that'll probably be, I don't know, before I hike this year. I want to take her out west. We'll see. I got a lot of plans and a lot of stuff to do, but I'll figure it out. I usually always do. Man, my nose is running. What make of the van is it? It's a 2006 Dodge Sprinter 2500 158 wheelbase. Melissa says, you shaved? Yes, I did. I shaved right before kickoff. And I think since I shaved, like, underneath here, I can tell it's growing out back out real fast, so it looks funny. So I'm thinking about just taking the whole beard off and just starting over. Just take it all off and just let it grow back. It'll grow back. But it looks funny underneath, like, where it's growing back. And I don't want to have to shave every day. That's kind of why I had a beard. So it's either going to look funny for a while, or I'm just going to take it all off and let it grow back. It doesn't bother me if I take it all off. Katie's never seen my face, so, I was kind of like going to take it all off for her so she could see my face, but then I chickened out at the end and left this inch. It looks good, though, but now that it's just coming off, I'm going to take it all off and start over. He says that should hold a lot of hiking gear. Yeah, hiking gear. This isn't the hiking van, though. This is like the highway mobile, like out west. This isn't a trailhead van. This thing is long and tall. And to get into some of them trailheads, I need that little the 144 wheelbase. Preferably 4-wheel drive, but I'm not buying a 4-wheel drive one. I can't afford that. It's like a ridiculous amount of money. It'd be nice, but yeah, this van is way too big to take in most trailheads of the AT. I wouldn't hike the AT with a van this big, I don't think. Expecting somebody to drive into every road to like meet me at some of these weird roads. I don't think this wouldn't get it. I'd have to go to certain roads, like bigger trailheads to get off instead of where Katie can get with that HST mobile. Man, that thing can go anywhere. It's short, and it's short. You can just get right back in some of them like hard to get to trailheads. But this one, you're not gonna do that. Your neck is naked, yeah. Wild West, can I buy it for $50,000? No. I don't think so. This thing, I only got 90 some thousand miles on this diesel motor, and I don't. To be honest, I don't know if I want to sell this. I at least want to use it before I do sell it. I kind of like fell in love with my creation. You know what I mean? So it's like, to me, it's worth more than that. And I probably got more of that into it with the purchase of the van. Oh yeah, I got more than that into it probably. But, you know, I don't know. Right now I'm not in the mood to sell it. I'm kind of like in the mood to use it. I've got a lot of time and money into this thing, and I just want to go use it and see how it performs. And I do want to build out a smaller one, a 144 for the AT trailheads or any trailheads, to be honest, not just necessarily the AT, but where you can get in tighter spots. Charlie Garrett, you look like you're getting groomed to start a hike. That's funny. How's Katie and PR? They're great. PR's inside with Bella. And Katie's actually working at Mountain Crossings Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So she's up at Mountain Crossings right now. She'll be back tomorrow, which is cool. She's close to the trail. She can do hikes every morning and stuff. She's got a job, so she can stay right there. And it's a pretty good gig, actually. 3 days. She can do 4 days. They'll take her full time if she wants, but it's like, I kind of like to see her too. So, but she can do whatever she wants. She's having fun up there. It's great. I love it that she's so close to the trail and she's seeing like everybody that's hiking the trail right now is coming through Neil's Gap. So it's a busy, busy place. It's cool. I'm just watching PR while she's working. I'm watching both the dogs. Let me see. Stephen Bombard, how did the kickoff go? It was good. I just didn't feel good, so I left instead of like hanging out with everybody and getting people sick. I just wanted to get out of there. You know, I started getting sniffles. I'm like, I don't want to be around anybody. That would suck to start hiking and get sick from me. But whatever. Thomas Girozo, or Draws. It looks great. Thank you. I had forgotten, did you make it to Utah when you went to the Grand Canyon? Yes, I did. Utah National Parks. We did hit a couple of them. They're great. Stephen Bombard, shave the beard, grow the hair. Nobody would know who you were. I know. I've thought about that. R&R. Awesome. Just dropped Diamond to say hi. Thomas Connors, thank you. Lisa Mona Lisa always wanted a van, but it hasn't happened yet. We built a platform on our Toyota RAV. Nice. He Doty, some people know me. Some people might know me. I'd have to cover up some tattoos. I'd have to not wear black. And I'd definitely not have to have that American flag bandana because it's a dead giveaway. I might even have to change shoes. I don't know. Just living with Mark. Just got here. Where are you going to meet you this year? Where are you going to meet you this year? I don't know. It's always a mystery. You always get me in different spots. I'm kind of like wondering, where will he be? Local. That's funny. Andy's Venture. Thanks for update. No problem. Who's that peeping in the window? I know. Some flying around. Piece of probably pollen in my face. There probably is somebody peeping in the window, but I can't see out. I'm in a driveway. I don't care. It's not like I'm doing anything anyways. I do got to get window coverings and a cushion for this bench. There's a few things I do. 4 more solid days. I can have this thing done, but I'm not in that big of a rush. Time to make some money now. Brant's still there. Yes, Jim. Brant is still there. I think he's a manager. Megan the trio. When I met Katie, she was so nice. I told her how lucky she was. She is nice. I love Katie. She's great. Hurrah, Mars. Dude looks like Bjorn in the video Seasons of the Vikings. Albert Bassett, good to see you, my friend. I've missed you on the YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. YouTube's like just for my hiking stuff, or usually I don't know. I got so many people that I like that are on YouTube that follow me that like they're gonna pop on, and most all the time they all pop up, and it's like that's good. They're still around. That's great because people I've met through YouTube on the AT, like best people in the whole world. So it's good to have contact with them like this. I can get them all in a group chat or something. It'd be cool to like just rent a massive house or a hotel and just have everybody come. Be awesome. Wild West, I'm glad for you both. Drink OJ. I've been drinking OJ. I don't like taking like cold medicine or anything, but I've taken a couple different kinds. Now I'm over it pretty much. I'm like on the uphill. I'm climbing back up to the top. Ray Whelan missed the opening. When are you going back on the AT? Well, I'm going back on the AT, not this weekend. Not this weekend, but it looks like the following Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 2 weekends. We go for 4 days, I think. Around Damascus. So Damascus North. We're doing 40 miles in there. I don't know how it's all going to go out. We're probably going to go strategically because we're testing out Skip's new knee. Skip James has got a knee replacement and he's doing real good with it. So we're going to go out there and see what they can do, I guess. We're going to give her a whirl. But yeah, we're not going to push any big massive miles. We're going to do 8, 10 mile days, maybe even less. Depends on what his knee feels like. But it doesn't matter how many miles we do, I guess, as long as we're out there, I guess. So, yeah, not this weekend. Next weekend, we'll be 40 miles north of Damascus to Damascus, in that area, bouncing around. I think we're going to be staying in Abingdon. Pretty sure. Can't forget. Yeah, probably Abingdon. Or we could be going up to Marion. And I don't really know what we're doing, but we're going to do 40 to 50 miles somewhere. Maybe I'll let you guys know. Throw a post. Be like, hey, I'm going. I'm not going to have GPS on or anything, but maybe I'll tell you guys where I'm at. If you want to pop out on trail and say, hey, that'd be cool. Maybe I'll just like do a community text thing. Tell you what we're doing. The days we're doing it. So if you guys want to come on out to the AT, I always like getting people out there. Okay. 22 minutes. I'm going to try to keep this 30. Melissa says, you went to Utah? Yes, I did. Oh, as far as mountain lifer, yeah, I bet there is a bunch of snow in Rangeley. As far as when I'm getting back on the trail for like a through hike, I don't know. It's probably going to be middle of July. Southbound is what I'm leaning for right now. I'm going to work down here till June, July, till it gets like super hot to where I can't stand it anymore. And then go up north and hike back southbound. That is my plan, but plans change. That's what month is this? March? April, May, June. That's 4 months. Who knows? I don't know. That's kind of like the plan in the air is southbound the AT. But you never know. You never know. Maybe I'll take a year off. I mean, I've been going at it for, 5 years in a row now? 6 through hikes in 5 years. That's pretty consecutive. I mean, if I did take a year off, I'm sure my body would appreciate it. But my brain would destroy me. So I don't think that's going to happen. And it doesn't have to be the AT. I mean, I do got a few more I want to click off on the AT. But I can always go explore somewhere else too. But I love the AT. I'm not going to lie. Let me see. Let me go back here. Okay, hold off on the questions for a second. I gotta catch up. I want to get off this thing. Half hour. I want to go hang out with the dogs, actually. Can't wait to see the whole van review. Love your chill videos. Take care. Yeah, I can't wait to show everybody the whole van. It's not like I'm showing it off like, ooh, look what I got. You know, it's just like, man, look what I created. It's pretty sweet. I'm definitely not bragging. There's nicer vans, there's worse vans, there's all kinds of vans, there's whatever you want, you know, rustic, new, modern, no matter. This is just what my brain like came up with on the fly with materials I could get locally, pretty much. Okay, go back here. Here we go. Are you going to let the HST team put stickers all over it? You know, I thought about having this whole bench, just have people sign it. Or stickers. Yeah, I could do stickers. Send me a sticker. That'd be. But not many people got their own sticker. It'd be cool if, like, when they saw me in the van or whatever. But the AT van, not this van. This van's probably not going to see the AT very much. Unless it's, like, big trailheads. But yeah, I'm going to do something like that. Have them sign. Maybe I'll have them sign my fridge. It's a good idea. Or stickers. Don't matter to me. Thomas Hog, do you know how to timber frame? I mean, I'm sure I could do that. I mean, I've been working with wood. I've been building and doing construction. To be honest, since I dropped out of high school, I started pounding nails. So that's all I've ever done is build. I've built houses, I've roofed houses, side houses, windows, kitchens, trim, drywall. I mean, heating, electrical. I just embraced it all. I was like, okay, now I can do everything myself and save myself a bunch of money. And I always have something kind of decent to live in. It's not going to cost me a fortune because I can do everything myself. I saved myself a ton of money. But, you know, I stuck with it ever since I was, 17 years old? That's all I've done. I'm 44, almost. Yeah, I'm 44 years old. Turned 45 this year. So, I mean, that's a long time to be cutting wood. And look, never cut my fingers off. I don't even need to knock on wood because I do pay attention when I'm running power tools. But I've got a lot of friends, and I've seen a lot of fingers go flying, and it's never a good feeling. So I always pay attention. I don't try not to get distracted when I'm running those power tools. You don't want to get, you know, when we out in the yard picking up fingers. It's no fun. It's not a good day. I don't know how I got on that, but whatever. It's funny. That is hilarious. Man, I'm going to keep going back. Here we go. If he does, I have one covered, scratch on the fridge. Yeah, I tried my Hawk sticker on there and wouldn't cover it. It's going the wrong way. Megan Mulligan, good luck, Skip, testing out the new need. Don't push too hard. Yeah, there's no sense of us pushing too hard. We got all summer to get him through Virginia. So even if he wants to join me, that's fine with me. Tall dude, hey Craig, you're looking good. Ohio here. Ohio. Magpie on the trail, you inspired me to hike the AT. Pretty sure Georgia is trying to kill me. You know, the whole trail's hard. It's not easy. I mean, videos make it look easy, I'm sure, but it's not easy. I tell everybody all the time, it's not easy. Every time, the more I do it, logistically, yeah, it gets easier, but physically, I mean, yeah, it might get a little easier. But just because no climb's going to last all day. You just know that. Melissa says 6 through hikes, I thought. Actually, I got 7 through hikes, but who's counting? Go out. Why don't you do the CDT? Oh, I'm going to do the CDT. I'm still young enough to do more trails, so I'm just in no big hurry. If I was in a big hurry to be a triple crowner, I'd already be a triple crowner, trust me. I go where I'm having fun. When I stop having fun on the AT, then I'll go somewhere else and hike. But I'm having a blast out there, so why walk away from that when you're still having a good time? I mean, I'm going to just do it until I don't have fun anymore, and then I'm not going to do that one for a while. Then I'll go do the other one or whatever. But I'm not in no big hurry to be a triple crowner or do all these different weird trails that like. I mean, yeah, I do want to do a couple, maybe 7 or 8 different long trails, but as far as like Florida Trail, that really doesn't interest me right now. Um, yeah, I could go on and on about this, but yeah, CET will be next for me. The PCT, I'm losing interest in. Fires, you can hardly do the whole trail without skipping around. I don't know. CET seems more up my alley, I think. We'll see. I'm still having fun on the AT, so until I'm not having fun out there, then I'm probably just gonna keep going back out there. Maybe one of these years when I can like save up enough money when I'm not doing this kind of stuff, spending all my money building vans and buying vans and yeah. Then one of these years I would like to do AT northbound and CDT south or AT north, AT every time, and then either southbound PCT or CDT. That's kind of like the plan. One of these years. And I like to yo-yo the AT again too, but who knows? Just not enough time, not enough money, and there's definitely not enough time. Well, there's enough time, I guess, if you got the money. Blood Mountains cabins for sale. That'd be a good buy. Not for me though, right now. I'm trying to go back to these comments. Sorry, like falling behind. Thank you for your videos. You inspired me through hike. I'm pretty sure the mountains in Georgia are trying to take me out. Yeah, you'd go nuts if off trail too long. Heath says, yeah, I would. Wanna yo to do CDT? I will do the CDT. I'm not gonna yo-yo the CDT. I'd yo-yo the AT. I'd like to yo it, but everyone's got dreams. Uh-oh, my battery's dying. You ever hear of Johnny Appleseed Trail here in Ohio? I have actually heard of that. Wow, Wes, you've walked around the world 2.5 times. That's funny. I don't look at it like that. It just doesn't seem like, in my brain, it doesn't seem like I've hiked that many miles. You tell somebody that you've hiked the AT 7 times. It doesn't even sound real to me. So, I can't see how anybody else would believe me. Bangas, hey guys, miss you 3. Love the van. Love the way the van looks. Can't wait to see you on trail soon, I hope. Peter Grant, never seen you look so healthy. What's the secret? Now, right now, I'm like skinny. I'm too skinny. I didn't eat for like 3 days when I was sick. I didn't drink enough water. But I'm back on track. Sanding's the worst part of drywall. It sure is. Van looks awesome. Say hi to Katie. Scratches the dogs. I'll do that. Okay. Charlie Garrenter, have you ever done any more caves since the one you did in the video? No, but I am going to go back there and do some more of that caving. John Booker, consider cutting your beard down to 1/8 inching. Nothing. I'll just take it all the way off and then it'll grow back 1/8 inch in like 2 days. Dave Nutter, hi from Vermud. Clint Little are getting caught in printing press, 44 years, got bit once, smashed finger, managed to keep it. I did construction. I started doing construction with my grandfather and my father, like way back in the day, doing roofs and just cleaning up siding. Like I wasn't doing much of anything, but I was doing it. And my dad had he had 3 fingers he was missing. So my dad had cut off 3 fingers, and my grandpa didn't have any fingers. Well, yes, he did. I think he had his pinky gone. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about fingers flying, but it's not a good thing. Try to be careful around that stuff. Vegas Jaden, I hope you're having fun out there, man. It's good seeing you at the kickoff. Made it above the clouds. That's awesome. Thanks so much for the shakedown on Saturday. No problem, man. Yeah, I don't mind giving people a shakedown. Most of the time, people don't want to hear it. Like, and then when you do tell them to get rid of some stuff, they look at you like you're crazy. It's like, that's why I like to just take my pack in and be like, look, this is what I got. So you pull out, your 10. So they get 10. And you pull out your headlight, they get a headlight. And then whatever I pull out of my pack, then they pull out of their pack, and they don't have any of that extra stuff, and it's going to save them a bunch of weight. But most people do not want to get rid of stuff. That's just a fact. It took me years to get rid of a bunch of stuff that I didn't really need. Like clothing was a big one that I just carried a bunch of clothing I just didn't need. I could sleep. I take my hiking outfit pretty much, and socks, and the layers I need to be good in the temperatures I'm in. But anything extra, I don't take sleep clothes. I don't take none of that stuff. I mean, you're gonna stink anyways. Why do I need to smell pretty when I'm sleeping? That's not when I want to smell pretty. I want to smell pretty around other people. Not when I'm sleeping. So I don't carry sleep clothes. But to each his own. You can carry cast iron skillet if you want to carry it, but I'm not carrying it. Thanks, Jaden. You saved me 2 pounds. Wow, that's crazy. 2 pounds. Thomas shares a hawk. Buy land, cut the trees down, buy a saw, timber frame, and log cat on an AT hawk's nest. Right up my style. That's what I love to do. Katie and I Katie almost bought a piece of property pretty close to the AT. I mean, you can walk out the property, and then you're so close to the AT. Like, you can take a side trail. You don't even have to get in the car. You can take a side trail to the AT. I mean, it's not a short side trail, but it's in Maine, and you're a short drive to the trailhead, but it all fell through, didn't pass soil test, nothing like that. So, but we were like, this close to having a place to where nothing was on it, but all we would need to do is get power, septic, and well, and then we're in. From there, I can take this. I got this. Okay, 37 minutes. I'm just gonna speed around them, and then I think I'm gonna get off. Shiny Rock trimmed up beard looks awesome. Hawk makes you look distinguished. Ooh, distinguished. W. Thurman, Pink Hot Dog, back on the AT hiking solo. I know he is. He stopped here actually and hung out with Skip and I and Katie, and I stopped for a couple hours. They were on their way to Florida or on their way back from Florida. I don't know which one it was, but it was like a couple weeks before his hike, and then he told me, or then he was doing it, and I'm like, I'm so jealous. If I could hike all year round, I probably would, to be honest. Especially on the AT, you could like play the weather where you're good. And like I said, I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. It shouldn't be another month. I might do a video on that section hike we do. I might do that. Give me something to do. But other than that, I'm going to come back and at least show you guys around the van. I'm just waiting on a countertop. I'm in Alberton, Georgia, so I'm sure you can guess what kind of countertop I'm getting. It's just not going to be super thick. It's going to be thinner. But it should look pretty good with all this black. Okay, Bravestone Hikes. Thanks for your videos. Always appreciate them. Recently rewatched your Foothills Trails videos as I'm getting ready to through hike the trail. Thanks for videos. Yeah, the Foothills Trail. That's a nice trail. It's a great little warm-up for the AT. Used to Pink Hot Dog Mushroom Visitor Home in the Philippines. It's a great video. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it was a good video. They make good videos. Morning Walker, Rabbit Hash, Kentucky. It's hard for me to watch people hiking the trail right now, just because it's like, every time they put the camera on the trail, I'm like, I know right exactly where they are at. Like, I know exactly where they're at. It doesn't take me long to figure out. They don't even have to say where they're at. And so it's like, yeah, I can see it. I can like feel it. And it's like, can't get caught up in all these videos when I got stuff to do, and it's just tricky. Watching people hike the trail when you're not hiking the trail, it just doesn't do it for me anymore. It's hard to watch and not be out there. And I like being here. That's the problem. So it's like, well, I like the AT, but I always like the breaks off it here and there. Okay, no, I don't. I wish I could live on the AT the whole time. But this is nice. I mean, I like working because I have to work. At least I'm doing something I like to do and something I'm decent at. So it's a win-win. And skipping down at James, down here in Elberton, man, they're the best. They're like family, man. They're perfect. Yeah, they're perfect. All right, I'm going to back this thing out. I'm going to hang this thing up. Still watching your list of top things from each AT state. Ooh, that's a good idea. Man, I wish I could screenshot that. You know what? I probably still got that email. If not, email me that again. I do want to make a video like that. That'd be fun. Finger Lakes Trail. Okay. Perfect. Somebody says it's painful for me to watch because I want to be out on trail, but I can't help myself. I used to be like that, but now I'm like super busy when I'm off trail. I was on trail a long time this year, so it gives me less time to work, which means I've got to work harder and longer. I can't just, as much as I'd like to, just sit on my phone or my TV. I don't own a TV. There's a TV in the house, but it hardly ever gets turned on. Yeah, I've got things to do. I mean, this van, I kind of like working on my van better than watching. I used to watch a bunch of YouTube videos, but now I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Under an hour, I'm cool with that. Very, very cool with that. So yeah, I got just a few more things to do on this van. Countertop, I'm thinking maybe next week, maybe this week. I don't really know. It's not a big countertop, but there is like, gotta polish all 4 edges and then cut the sink out. So I bought a piece of 3/4 inch granite. I'm gonna have a huge cutout on it though. It's not gonna be a big, it's a big slab, but a lot of it's cut out for the sink. So I'm cutting a lot of weight out. Anyways, 3/4 inch granite. It's gonna stick over 3/4 on every side, and it should be good to go. I bought the granite, but I can't cut it and polish it. I could cut it, but I don't know how to polish the edges of granite. I'm not a stone worker. I mean, I probably could have figured something out watching YouTube, but I know this guy named Mark Bradford here in Alberton did skipping down his granite, and real nice guy. So yeah, I just went down and asked him if he'd cut it for me, and he told me what he'd charge me to cut it, and I was like, okay, let's do it. So that's what we're doing. And it'll probably be like a week or so. Like I said, we're going hiking, not this weekend, next weekend. So after that, you'll at least get a hiking video. But hopefully before that, the countertop will be in. No, it won't be before that. I got to do the cushions, window coverings. I'll give you guys the final van build thing when it's done, or real close to being done. And yeah, it's been fun. And I hope you guys have been doing really good. And I'll try not to be, I say it all the time, I know. When I'm on trail, I'm just like, it's so hard for me to get on these. But once I do get on, it's fun. So, yeah, I should do it more often. I think it's good for my brain. It is. But it's been a while. And it might not be that soon. Like 2.5 weeks before I put the hiking video out. And if I get feeling froggy, maybe something before that. Who knows? But that's a wrap on this one. And I hope you guys have had a great, great month. And I will talk to you guys as soon as I get something together. That's the best I can do.